Hi everyone, this is Teacher 𝗢𝗲𝗄𝗏 and welcome to our distance learning on MathPACKS for grade 7, quarter 1, week 3A. The objective of this module is for the learner or learners to represent the absolute value of a number on a real number line as the distance of the number from 0. Let's get started. Let's go over with the generalizations. The absolute value of a number is the distance from 0 in the number line, regardless of sign. Absolute value is indicated by two vertical lines surrounding the number. This symbol means the absolute value of n. On the number line below, notice that -4 and 4 are each 4 units away from 0, even though they are on opposite sides of 0. They have the same absolute value, which is 4. So the absolute value of +4 is 4. And the absolute value of -4 is also 4. The examples given here are for you to self-study, and let me go over with the exercises. So in here, I had written already the answers, but let us discuss as we go along the 10 numbers in exercise letter A. Directions: find the absolute value of the following and write your answer in your answer sheet. For number 1, what is the absolute value of -32? Obviously, it is 32. Absolute value of 5,000, it's 5,000. Negative of the absolute value of 9, so you carry the sign negative. And what's the absolute value of 9? It is 9. Then absolute value of 57 is equal to 57, positive. Absolute value of 17 is equal to 17, positive. Absolute value of -412 is 412. Absolute value of -21, it's 21. Absolute value of 271 is 271. Absolute value of 2/11 is 2/11. The negative of the absolute value of -3/4 is -3/4. That concludes exercise in letter A. We move on to exercise B. Direction: determine which of the statements are true or false. Number 1, this is a true statement because absolute value of -1, that means 1 unit away from 0 going to the left. And the distance there is 1 unit. So it's true. It is a true statement. Number 2, this is a false statement. Absolute value of 36 is equal to 36. And it should be equal to 36, not less than itself. Number 3 is also false. Why false? Absolute value of -4 is 4. And absolute value of -3 is 3. So 4 must be greater than 3. In this case, it's less than. So it is a false statement. Number 4, absolute value of -3 is 3, not -3. It's a false statement. Then this one, 138 is less than 139. No, this is, it's a true statement. Number 5 is a true statement. Number 6, is absolute value of -11 equals absolute value of -11? So it's true, because if we take out this of the absolute value symbol, it's 11, and on the right hand side, it's also 11. So it's a true statement. The same with 7, true. Number 8, is 45 less than 45? False. How about 20? Is it greater than 23? It's a false statement. Number 10, is 21 equal to 20? It's a false statement. That's all for letter B. We move on to letter C. Solve and illustrate the following using a number line. Absolute value of A equals 6. So in here, let's fix this point as 0. Going to the right, let's write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 6. Then from 0, going to the left, this is negative 1, negative 2, and so on up to negative 6. So from a fixed point 0 going to the right to 6, it's positive 6. It's 6 units. And from this 0 going to the left, it's negative 6. It's also 6 units. So this is the diagram for the absolute value of A equals 6. For letter B, absolute value of B equals 4. That means we have two values for B. You fix B to be here at 0. So then go 4 units to the right and 4 units to the left. So the endpoints here are negative 4 and 4. For letter C, number 3, absolute value of C is 10. What are the numbers that satisfy this absolute value equation? Now we have actually negative 10 and 10. Here, we fix the point at 0. Then you go to the right 10 units. And you will end up with positive 10. From 0, going to the left 10 units. The end point here is negative 10. For number 4, absolute value of D minus 5 equals 9. Let us fix the point at 5. Then, you go to the right 9 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And at this end point, it is 14. So 9 units from a fixed point 5 is positive 14. And from a fixed point 5, going to the left 9 units, we end up with the endpoints negative 4. So the solution for this is that D equals negative 4. Let's try. If D is negative 4, then negative 4 minus 5, that is negative 9. Absolute value of negative 9 is 9. It's correct. Going here in 14, if D is 14, 14 minus 5 is 9. Absolute value of 9 is equal to 9. So it's a true statement. Now for number 5, absolute value of E plus 6 equals 2. Now in here, E plus 6, that means we fix the point at negative 6. Then we move to the right 2 units. So if this is negative 6, the next one is negative 5, next one is negative 4. If we fix this at negative 6, going to the left, this is negative 7 and this is negative 8. So the values for E are negative 8 and negative 4. Now let's try to substitute. If E is negative 8, then negative 8 plus 6 equals negative 2. But what is the absolute value of negative 2? It's 2. How about here? If this is E equal to negative 4. Negative 4 plus 6, that is positive 2. And the absolute value of positive 2 is 2. This concludes exercise letter C. We move on to the numeracy skill. Directions: compare the integers using less than or greater than. Number 1, 4 is greater than negative 5. Correct? Correct. Number 2, 6 is less than 10. Number 3, 0 is greater than negative 4 because 0 is to the right of negative 4. Number 4, negative 6 is greater than negative 9. Number 5, negative 13 is less than negative 3. 6, we have negative 1 is greater than negative 14. Number 7, negative 8 is less than negative 1. Number 8, negative 7 is less than 7. 9, 25 is greater than negative 100. Any positive number is greater than a negative number. Number 10, negative 10 is less than negative 2. This concludes our discussion on this particular module. So long for now. Again, this is teacher Marichu, and God bless and have a nice day.